switch the camera. See, I'm on the road right now. That's the golf cart. I know it's dark right now. Street lights are on. That's the golf cart. It was dropped off here on accident. So my Mimi had an extra golf cart. She thought, great, girls can have it. You know, they can play with it up at my place. And, we have a great big parking lot, so, and a good property. So the good man that brought it, was helping, accidentally brought it to this house, which is a white house with green shutters or green trim. 16, right across from the Washington General Store. Okay, well, right up there, 1, 2, 3 is white house with green trim. Okay, so I dropped it off here, but it was under the barn that's behind this house, under the barn for a long time, until recently. I just found out, kind of recently, not super recent, but like a month ago, found out that the dang golf cart was not stored. It was actually down the street. So we have pictures from the guy that dropped it off. The guy has pictures from this place. The golf cart is in plain view, so, that's why I'm getting a deputy here now, because I've dealt with this before. I've had a dirt bike was stolen out of my house when I was about 20 years old. Kids stole it. They went out and they took it to the mountains, beat the hell out of it, and then hid it in this garage. Well, we knew where it was, so we went to this garage, and we had the cops there because we wanted the dirt bike back. Well, we ended up getting the dirt bike back a while later, and it was beat to all hell. Non-rideable, not even, you can't even part it out. It was so bad. Destroyed. Everything was destroyed. However, it was a Kawasaki 125, or maybe a 225. Yeah, I think it was a 225 Kawasaki. Brand new dirt bike. Brand spanking new. Well, the cops, they talked to the homeowners. The homeowners allowed us to walk around, but they said, nope, you can't go in. So we go in, we're looking, and couldn't find it. The cop even said, hey, this was back, when I was trying to get my dirt bike 15 years ago. So I'm just making sure I'm not the bad guy here. I don't want to get theft or burglary charges to take this golf cart. The people aren't home. There's no one here right now. So I have a deputy on the way. And what we're going to do, he's going to get plain view pictures of this golf cart to make sure that if I ask these people and say, that's my golf cart, and they don't like it, what they're going to do, well, what they could do is they could stuff it in a garage, hide it out of plain view, and say, golf cart ain't here. I don't know what golf cart you're talking about. And legally, I would have no right to go looking in their house for the golf cart. But it's left outside. It's right there. So we have plain view, legal right to take pictures of it because it's left out in the plain view of the public. But if I were to take it right now, the people who are here could call the police and say, you stole the golf cart. That was mine. So I need to make sure I'm covering my tracks here because there's two bogeys. I could get burglary for taking this golf cart right now if I don't prove to this officer that it's ours and that it was here and that it was mine because I have pictures of it. Bruce Allen, make sure you Make sure you like and subscribe. 19. Jag Group Thine. How you doing, Jag Group Thine? It's main man Squanto right here. What is it, Bruce? Tell me. Colton Peace, how you doing? You're hilarious. Happy Easter. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. So I'm waiting on a deputy, guys. Knox County Sheriff come over here. He's going to get plain view pictures of the golf cart so that the guys that live here can't stuff it in a garage. It's $1,800 golf cart that my Mimi gave me for my children. And it wasn't, no one put it here on purpose. It wasn't the delivery guy, the guy that was trying to help my grandmother, basically brought it to the wrong house. Look at this. You've got a white house with green trim, number 16, across from Washington General Store. Well, up there, this house here, white house with green trim, number 6. So, I mean, I understand why the guy got confused. That's the house it was supposed to go to. White house green trim number 6, white house green trim number 16, white house green trim number 6, across from the general store. I have the what's cringe? Make sure you guys like and subscribe, please. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I'm really trying to help build the channel. I really do. And I'm a good dude. I don't mess around. I believe in God. Happy Easter. Jag Group Thine, you're hilarious. 910. Black girl, I don't think that you're rude. I didn't see any. What happened? What happened? Is this the sheriff? This might be the sheriff right here. Yeah, I don't know. Black girl, make sure you like and subscribe, please. It's free. All you got to do, and I usually build. Right now I'm dealing with this golf cart, trying to make sure this golf cart is, oh man, that sucks. Jag Group Thine, make sure you like and subscribe. Wilcox, Tim Wilcox, how you doing? Bruce Allen, Colton Peace 4423. Appreciate you guys. You don't want to say sorry? Oh, you don't want to? Why? It's free. It ain't going to hurt you. Yeah, you can be angry, right, Gia? Be angry with me on subscription. You don't got to pay for it. All you got to do is just hit the subscribe button. We got the deputy on its way. He's coming on his way or her way, one of the two. There's a deputy on the way, and they're going to take pictures. Why? Why? What is it going to hurt you? All it will do is help. All it will do is help. And I do carpentry, and I do fun things. Like I go striper fishing, I go four-wheeling, I build houses. Just right now, I'm dealing with this. Hit that subscribe button on your way out, baby. Gia, I remember you. Gia, you said, oh, what did you say? Where did you say you're from? Tim, ain't you from, Tim, are you from Tennessee? Christy Strassner. Strassener. Christy Strassener. Hi. How you doing? Colton Peace. Hi. How you doing? Jag Group Thine. What's everybody up to? I wasn't trying to be inappropriate. I'm just waiting on a deputy here to get this golf cart back. My grandmother literally gave me this golf cart 7, 8, 9 months ago. Sorry about that, guys. I had to tell my fiance and my daughter that everything's okay. I'm not going to go to jail. No one's going to get in a fight. I'm making sure that the deputy comes here to prove that he saw it here and he saw exactly what it is, so that they can't hide it on me and then say, prove that I have your golf cart. Well, now I can, because it's left in plain view. And with a cop here, I have a witness of the state of Maine saying, yes, I have proof, because the cop's going to take a picture of it to prove that it's mine. That way they can't hide it later on. And it also stops it stops the chance that these people say, this ain't yours and you ain't having it. By then, that would give them the chance to hide it, or they could start a fight with me, and then it would just start this big, long thing. So the best thing that we can do is have a cop come. He'll take pictures of it to prove that it's here, and then we can get down to the bottom of taking it back. Or else they'll be held responsible, because it was accidentally dropped off here 6 months ago for an $1,800 golf cart. And I don't think they want to have to pay me $1,800. So I'm waiting on the deputy right now. He's coming. Hello, I'm back. Can you guys see? I was texting my family real quick. I'm sorry about that. I just wanted to let them know that I have the cops coming. Everything's okay. There's no problem. It's actually in our interest to make sure that the police come here to make sure that they can prove, to make sure that we can prove the cop's going to take pictures of it to prove that it is here, for one, and then two, that'll also give me proof that the cops are, and also we can show my proof that it's mine from texts that were sent to me almost a half a year ago. So that's all. The guy dropped it off at a white house with green trim at 16 across. So basically, my grandmother gave me this golf cart, and I'm just gonna go get my flashlight. My grandmother gave me this golf cart. The guy dropped it off 6 months ago at a white house with green trim across from the store. Well, at 16, and this is number 6 is where it was supposed to go, right? So they messed it up. Yes, happy Easter. We all had a great day. We met up with a lot of family members. Met up with my uncle and his family, my brother and his family, my other brother and his family. We went and saw my grandmother and my aunt and my niece and her boyfriend. So really, we had a good time. We had a really good time. I'm sorry that there's no lighting here. I am actually going up to get a light right now. And I'm just gonna drive over because my phone's gonna die. So I'm gonna drive over to the store, park my lights there to show the golf cart, and charge my phone. Ugh. 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 Okay. 1 second, everybody. Ugh. Yeah, I've dealt with this one before, and it's best to just call the cops so that they can have proof. You'll have guaranteed proof that the machine is there, because if you ask the people about it and they don't want to give it to you, well, they can hide it before the cops get there, and then you don't have any proof anymore, and now all of a sudden it's your burden of proof that they have it, and basically you're just never going to get it back because all right.
So did your mother own Duck Puddle or what?
No, so my grandmother just, she has a corner lot there.
Yep.
And she's got her leg is cut off at the knee. So she had a couple of them, and plus the grandkids come over, whatever. And she was closing up shop. She had to get rid of it for the year. And she said, why don't you take it, Trav? So I was going to go get it, and I was living down east. I'm living down east, Addison, Maine.
Okay.
I bought a house down there. So, for now anyway. Yeah. So anyway, she had a good friend of hers, Fred Lorthrop, bring it down here. And he saw a white house with green trim at 16 across from the general store. He thought it was good.
That's what he was
cool.
told?
And that's what I thought for a while.
Okay.
And then next thing you know, we get talking, and her dad's like, no, I never got the golf cart. What do you mean? I'm like, I'm thinking that it's in that barn underneath the floor. So I was down east. It was like Christmas time. And I'm like, well, we're going to have to figure it out somehow. So I'm here now.
Okay.
And thing's sitting right there.
Okay.
And I'm like, well,
so
if I take it, I'll end up
golf
getting
cart, right?
100%.
And you're trying to get it to who?
Well, that's my in-laws. That's my in-laws' house.
Which one? This one?
The big barn. The connected,
the
yeah.
LED light on?
Yep. And it's number 6. So we got White House green trim, number 6, White House green trim 16.
Okay. And when was this dropped off?
It was when Duck Puddle was closing for the year. So it was like last fall. Okay. Yeah.
So.
And I thought it was under the barn for a long time, because there's a little door that they store like their machines and stuff for the year. It's got the EPDM floor and stuff, so under the barn.
Your family never said it didn't show up, or?
Well, just lost in communication. I figured that they dropped it off and it was just sitting there, and her dad put it under there. I thought that her and them take care of it.
You never spoke of it afterwards?
Not until Mimi asked me. And Sean, we met up with Sean, and Alyssa was like, by the way, that golf cart's not at my dad's. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, well, I can't come down right now. So now we're down here. And for God's sake, it's right there in front of us. And we have pictures of it. So
it looks like no one went through it, huh?
It does look dilapidated, but when the guy delivered it, he sent my Mimi a picture. Mm-hmm. And it had a...
What's your plan with it?
Well, I'd like to just
load it up,
to be honest, but I don't want to start anything with anybody. I'm sure I could. Yeah, I got some boards down there. I can ramp it up in there. Oh yeah.
You already checked it out?
So yes, I gone down there.
You as well. Take care.
Yeah, hope you see your family and get a good meal in you.
Thank you.
You have a good day?
Oh yeah. Can't
You got to
complain.
see your family and everybody?
Oh yeah.
Good, good.
I appreciate that.
Yep, see ya. Well, I've I oughta, so, all right there. There it is. That's the culprit. We got it back, guys. Hey, Rob. Look what we're going to bring home, Rob. The girls are going to have fun on this. Huh? Rob, you're going to have fun on this, huh? So this is cool, right, Rob? We got it back, Bubba. No one even knew. No one even knew, man. Is we don't have the key, but well, I guess most every key will work or something for a golf cart. Huh. Well, we know where the gas is. I thought it was electric. I didn't know it was gas powered. I don't know. Donald Trump would be proud of us.